Read the disclaimer. Hello everyone, and for this video, are you a Hasbro play and you're like, God damn it, I just want to win tournaments? Well, do I have the Bay for you? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Soar Phoenix 960 Rush and why I think this is the strongest combination to be using in at least wave 1 of Hasbro's Beyblade X. So let's go over. So this blade of Soar Phoenix has pretty decent attack power. Now while the shape is nothing really to boast about, it's really helped by the fact that it's super heavy compared to other blades. So you have that weight going into the battle, which makes it very useful for attack battles. Especially when you have to consider all the opponents are going up against, that weight is going to be such a big factor. You then have to have your ratchet, which is 960. Now 960, I'm not going to lie to you, is a little bit of a troll of the design. Very much well rounded off and kind of hard to make contact with to make it to burst. So in the combination with Soar Phoenix's blade, you're going to have a ratchet super hard to burst. Now then you get to the rush bit. Now the rush bit has a total of 10 gears, unlike the 12 gears you typically see on a regular bit. And because of that, what that basically means in battle is that Rush kind of has a little bit more of a slower movement for how it interacts with the stadium. So you can basically hard launch while still being controlled in that environment. So all this combines to be something pretty fearsome. And in this video, I'll be putting it up against 4 combinations that I consider to be the best, or at least very good to use right now in Hasbro Wave 1. So for our balance type combination, we have Scythe Incendio. Now this is with 460 bowl. Scythe Incendio is very good because of the fact that it's able to tank some pretty good hits from attackers. It has pretty good stamina as it is. It can also bully other stamina types with a little bit of that recoil it can generate with the impact it can have. 460 is an okay low height ratchet. It's not really the best. I don't like 460 at all. We might sub it for 560 after. But the ball bit is just, you know, solid for stamina. So combined, you basically have a good stamina type combination that can kind of take these hits. 3D on the rip.
Oh, wow.
Okay, one good hit so far. So, first to 4 as before. And we're going to kind of see, you know, how strong is this just as it's existing. Because you basically have ultimate burst resistance and that pure attack power and the heavy weights kind of all, you know, kind of working together for it.
Yes.
Okay, 3D on the whip. I win. 3D on the whip. No, but I win.
Oh my god!
If we do give it that 560 though, you're basically just gonna get the good burst resistance and generally pretty good stamina improvement, I would say. 3D on the whip. Let's see it again. So technically this is our rematch now, basically.
Okay.
So now you've seen how I've played before, now you can try to adapt. So again, because, now obviously I don't think there's some complete big swaying bias, but because of the small space of the Hasbro Stadium, you know, you are gonna get more of these KOs and whatever. It's gonna be a little bit favored to attack, not greatly, but still. I feel really bad, bro, because this next round, you're done. That's our wrap up, buddy. No.
You're going down.
Maybe.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, you are going down before me. Or it's going to be very close.
Well, you have more stamina. Yeah, I was about to say. You have more.
No!
We then have to have a fun one, Steel Samurai 360 Taper. This is utilizing the balance type. So the thing is this, it's really bad against like anything that isn't really attack stuff, so I'm hoping to see this have some sort of work. Taper is just good for a mix of attack and stamina, but to have some good stamina in the battles. 360 is a fine low height ratchet, and Steel Samurai is really just good against other attackers, so an attack versus an attack setup is probably where it's going to shine the most. 3-2 on the wrist. Alright, well you already lost by Xtreme, so yes. It's not really, we're gonna probably get the actual comp one probably for wave 1 at least. 3-2 on the rip.
That's fun. That is not.
You then have to have Chain Incendio. So why this blade is good and why we're gonna be putting this on the 560 taper combination is pretty much what we were trying to do with Steel Samurai. So taper is, again, good for that just general stamina and attack property. But what's really good about chain is that chain can not only deflect its opponents, but also kind of have some pretty decent attack on it just to kind of deflect and then also use that force against them to actually win in battle. So you're gonna pretty much see this maybe be the strongest counter to this bay in this video. Feeling rich? This one you have like a pretty good chance.
I don't know. We're losing big time.
Well, just your launch.
Doesn't feel good.
1-0. 3 feeling rich?
Yeah! How did you even come here?
Feeling rich?
Okay, that one doesn't even.
Feeling rich?
That was
Okay,
a good one.
there. Feeling rich? Helm Knight 380 high needle. So this is kind of, it's really hard to make a defense combination in early Beyblade X. There are probably some ways you can kind of get around it, but Helm Knight is a good blade because it basically can take really strong impact and hits and kind of fly around in the stadium. So if you have a taller height, you're going to avoid that direct contact. Paired up with high needle, which technically makes this at 90 height. You're gonna have it where high needle already has pretty decent stamina as it is. Have it where it's gonna avoid a lot of the big hits, fly around, and hopefully outspin. 3 gel grip. So you see how I might outspin, I don't know, but you see how you avoided a big hit there? Like,
why is it big?
It's because it's really tall. And probably the COPPA I have is really imbalanced. Okay. Gel grip. Yeah, sure, why not?
You lost, laddie.
Yeah, I'm willing to give you that one. Fair enough. Pity, you did a good launch, I guess.
Okay.
Did you want to grip?
Oh my god!
You, oh! Did you want to grip?
Shut up!
Okay, well, we're gonna swap anyways in this video. You then have to have Keel Shark 360 low flat. So Keel Shark is very good because it has upper attack and smash attack. So smash attack basically just means the force that is pushing forward. So that would be KOing to your pockets, you know, just pushing you with those hits. And the upper attack is just launching you in the air. So that's useful if you want to get that extreme finish. The stock combo is just really, really good. Like, really good. 3 2 number. So, extreme finish, you win the first round.
Yeah.
Oh shit, look at it go! Okay, well, unfortunately, you lose by a lot. 3 rip.
No!
That was just disrespectful. Okay. Now we get to swap. So now what we're gonna do, because I got to use it, now you use it, and you kind of give me, now we're gonna see how easily you win, because we launch differently, obviously,
okay.
So, 3 rip.
There we go.
So,
1-0.
1-0, yeah.
Or 0 to 1, whatever.
Whatever, I'm doing the score. 3 rip.
There we go, I cry. You see?
So you got 1 point before?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try Helm Knight, see how I do.
Yeah.
3 rip. It did happen.
No, it didn't.
It didn't happen. Okay, I guess it didn't happen. No score for that round. 3 rip. 3 rip. Defense is really tough because Spaceman. And again, I don't think defense is nerfed racks. I don't know. Let's see how I do before I start talking.
No. No.
And that was barely a win.
Yes!
Good, very good KO there. Yo, honestly, that was my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
I think chain, especially in this stadium, is going to be a really good counter to Soar. Even though I don't have the point bits right now, we're just using taper for right now because it's wave 1, but 3 rip.
Oh!
3 rip. So chain is super good for that stamina and deflection, because look at what it's doing in that. 3-cylinder.
Oh, that didn't happen.
Ball bit, so let's see how it does.
Okay.
3-cylinder.
Yeah! That was nice.
3-cylinder.
I really want to win. I really do.
Well, we're trying to see how easy it is to win with it, and I definitely think Soar is probably, I'd say,
Definitely don't like
the most try-hard to use in Wave 1, or maybe the best of Wave 1 to use.
2-1.
3-cylinder. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you,
Okay.
honey.
That was amazing. Great job. Proud of
are
you.
Amazing. I love you.
This is without a doubt going to be a top contender you're going to have to use in tournaments because it's going to bully the other attackers by sheer weight. Your best bet is probably Chain Incendio, to be honest with you, because of the deflection that it can do. But yeah, this is such a good combo to use. The only thing right now is that Rush is like, you have to buy the stadium set to get it, so that's the tricky part. So for alternatives, if you're going to try to run this, I could maybe recommend... bro, there's nothing right now because this is Wave 1. I was going to say the Point bit, but that's not released yet. But Point, obviously, would be very, very good. I guess maybe Taper for your substitute for right now if you want to try to run it. But otherwise, that is kind of it for this video. I thought this was a fun video to kind of explore Hasbro meta, especially in this stadium. We are still adjusting to it, but I do want to mention mallofbays.com because if you are trying to get Japanese Beyblade X products, this is the store for you. We import everything from Japan. It's an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. Now, let me say this. Let's say you want to say, oh, what about Hasbro Beyblade X? Well, we have our Amazon affiliate link for either the US or Canadian store. We should have both. I should be linking both right now, so hopefully there's both. But again, another optional way to support. I do get a commission if you use that link, so I appreciate any support regardless. I still need to really learn how to launch this stadium. I don't think I hate this stadium. I'm just really trying my best to adjust to it because if you play primarily in a TT stadium, to then have to try to launch in this stadium, it's tricky as hell, man. But yeah, I actually caught it. Look at that. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care and bye.